Can't believe you made it through that separatist shooting gallery, Captain. Your ship isn't even scratched. Takes guts landing in the middle of a battlefield. Nice flying.
Somebody want to explain what's going on?
The separatists are invading this village, attacking everyone who isn't one of them. The name's Scavic. I'm picking up those blasters in your cargo hold. Excuse the rush, but need to get out of here quick. This village used to be safe, but the separatists are taking over. If I were you, I'd haul jets as soon as we're done.
Is there someplace else I can land on Ord Mantell?
This is the last free spaceport in the region. There's no place else to land unless you're Republic military. Sounds like the bombing's getting closer. The separatists will be right on top of us any minute. Here's your payment for making this run, Captain. As soon as I have those blasters, you'll be free to fly.
Scavic, we've got a big problem. Separatists took over the local air defense cannon.
Oh, slow down, Corso. What are you talking about?
They deployed some kind of remote control stations, hijacked the cannon's targeting computer. Damn separatists just destroyed an incoming Republic transport.
You got a name?
Huh? Oh, Corso Riggs. I'm with Scavic. Nice to meet you. With those remote control stations, the separatists can override the air defense cannon's computer, turn that firepower against us anytime they want.
That's bad news, Captain. The separatists will blast you out of the sky even if you think about taking off.
The separatists have remote control stations all over the area. You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
Pardon me, but my trigger finger needs a little exercise.
Good luck. Hope we see you again.
Let's move, Corso. We're running out of time.
Right, landing party. Oh, g'day gang. Danny, how's it going, folks? We're playing the Smuggler story. And I am a Gunslinger. That's right. So here on the channel we've played through many... Oh, here we go. Let's take some cover. Played through quite a few of the storylines. Let's just see what this guy wants.
Stand by a tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast. Thought I had him. You look like you know your way around a blaster. Want to be a hero?
Tell me what I can do.
Guns. And someone who knows how to use them. A crack separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunted farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
What's the big deal?
My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Dude's got a bit of a glow about him. He's either been out in the sun too long, he's been drinking. Some heavy drinking going on. That's why he can't do a damn thing. What is now called Dreliad Village was established decades ago as the private retreat of Ord Mantell's most celebrated smuggler, the voluptuous and quick-witted Ulla Dreliad. In the years after Ulla's death, her hideaway was transformed into a thriving trading outpost. Now, Dreliad Village is hotly contested territory where separatists and Republic forces battle in the streets, and the handful of civilians who haven't already fled in the basements and behind locked doors. Brilliant. Let's get them. So as I was saying, I've played through quite a few of the storylines. Oh, actually at the moment playing through the Jedi Knight again. Sith Warrior. And in the past I've played through the Bounty Hunter storyline, the Imperial Agent storyline, and the Sith Inquisitor. Okay, so this is pretty cool how we can take cover. Something different that I haven't seen on my other characters yet. Charge burst. So I should actually read what they do. Flurry of bolts. Fires a flurry of bolts from your blaster, dealing 41 to 61. Fires a series of powerful blasts, 491 to 114. Range is 30 meters on that. Both range is 30 meters. This one the instant. This one's got an activation. It requires energy. And I guess that's my energy right there. Take some cover. Take a shot. That's a sneaky shot. 2 out of 3 done. That doesn't seem like the best cover. Oh, hello. Drop them. Do a bit of slicing and disabling. Looks like there was some loot back there as well. Disable that jammer. Yeah, so I typically do playthroughs. Usually I go through the class story, but lately I've sort of been going beyond that. Sith Warriors now. Well, he's gone beyond the expansions and... not all the expansions, not all the DLC. But he's probably my furthest, most progressed character at the moment. Jedi Knight I intend to do everything as well. Probably a little bit more so than the Sith Warrior, as there'll be a lot of side quests that I'll do on him as well. So I imagine it'll be a longer series overall. This will be a class story playthrough, which I've never played through the class story. That depends. If people really enjoy it, then I'll continue. Always happy to keep going. So if you are liking it and you want to see more, you want to see this keep going, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. And drop a like if you can. If it's your first time here, check out some of the other series I've done. You just smack it around. That's it. That's the way.
Captain, you there? It's Corso. We got trouble back at the hangar.
Is there a reason you're whining to me about it?
You got it, Blaster. Figure it out. Separatists are busting into the hangar. We're giving them a warm welcome, but we could use a hand. Scavic, get over here. Help me seal this hangar door. Scavic, what are you...
What are you doing, Scavic? Alright, let's get back. We'll report to Sergeant Blythe. Let him know that we got the job done. And he better have some serious credits to pay.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Is that... Oh, okay. I thought he was going to give us bottles of booze. Something from his private stack. Return to the hangar. Oh, hello. Corso Riggs is down. What? I don't have the range for this? So when we take cover, it says roll into a selected cover point. If no cover point is available, you will crouch in place. Taking cover enables the use of cover-only abilities, and so long as you remain down behind a cover object, most ranged attackers strike your cover instead. So let's have a look here. See how that affects. Defense. Is that affected at all? Presence, shield. Maybe it affected something? Oh, anyway, let's keep going.
Feels like a Gundark used my skull as a drum. Thanks for saving my hide, Captain. Scavic helped those separatists get in here. He stabbed us in the back.
That scum stole my ship!
He took all the weapons, too. He and the separatists must have been planning this all along. Hang on. Where's Torchy? I don't believe this. Scavic stole my blaster. Torchy's a genuine blast tech, all 25 with magnetomic adhesion grip and side-mounted rangefinder. She's too good for Scavic.
I'm surprised Scavic didn't steal the whole hangar.
He's not getting away with this. Come on. Come on, pick up, blast you.
Oh, what's the matter, Corso? Did I hurt your feelings? Be thankful you're alive, kid.
Do you have any idea who you're messing with?
What makes you think I care? On behalf of Ord Mantell's glorious freedom fighters, I thank you for your blasters, your ship, and a big laugh. Have a nice day.
I think you're celebrating a little early.
It's no use. He cut the comm channel. He always was good at making an exit. Scavic stole my best blaster, but I guess it's not as bad as losing a whole starship. I feel for you, Captain. Listen, Scavic and I were working for a guy named Vidu. When he finds out Scavic's a separatist, he'll want revenge just like you. Do yourself a favor and go talk to Vidu in Fort Garnick. I guarantee he'll help get your ship back.
Forts tend to be full of people I prefer to avoid, kid.
Not to worry. The Republic Army runs Fort Garnick, but they let the boss do as he pleases. He keeps their supply lines open. Vidu's a smart guy with connections everywhere. If anybody can find your ship, it's him. I have to lock down this hangar, but I'll send Vidu a holo and tell him what's up. Fort Garnick isn't far from here. I'll see you and Vidu there soon, Captain.
Alright. Vidu, hopefully you can help. Got a new blaster. Let's equip that. That punk leave anything behind? Nope. Cleared it all out. Credits and all. Alright, talk to Vidu. You delivered a shipment of blasters to Ord Mantell, only to be betrayed by Scavic, one of your contacts. Scavic stole your ship and the blaster shipment for the separatists. Fortunately, Corso Riggs employer, a man named Vidu, can help you find Scavic. Go to the Rendia freight building at Fort Garnick. Speak to Vidu to locate Scavic, that dirty punk.
I do. Private Westner. 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
Who are their targets?
Soldiers, vehicles, civilians, especially the refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They passed through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
I might be able to do something.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
It's worth a shot.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
Snipers, eh? Let's see. Where are they? Right. I guess they're watching. Better take cover. Some sniper punks. Let's get them. Snipers and scouts. Stay along the wall there, looking in the wrong direction. Nice grenade shot. Oh, I've got a grenade. Look at that. Thermal grenade. 112 to 113 Canadian. Ah, beautiful. Just like in KOTOR. Which I am playing at the moment as well, folks. If you're brand new here and you didn't know that, that's what I do. Playing SWTOR, I'm playing KOTOR. I play a bit of Elder Scrolls Online from time to time. A couple of other games. I like to read quest text. I like to read lore pieces. So have a little look around the channel and see if there's anything of interest. I guess if you've watched this much so far, there must be at least a passing interest. Ooh, that guy. That dude got dropped on his head. Alright, I think we're good here. God, I love throwing the grenades out. Which way are we going? Oh, we're actually going up this way. Fort Garnick, that's just here. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit of extra experience. I'm sure I'm going to get this question eventually, so I'll answer it now instead of like 3 years from now. I am using the Shrewd Rascals set. Just an FYI. Fort Garnick. The area now called Fort Garnick began as a series of makeshift landing pads built on the island of Avilatan for spaces that were too disreputable for the mainland. Avilatan was a haven for gangsters, smugglers and pirates, but was also one of the largest and most thriving economies in Ord Mantell. Settlements formed, and over decades, Avilatan became respected as a major commerce center. When separatist bombings destroyed Ord Mantell's other spaceports, Avilatan became the Republic military's primary staging area, and its now substantial landing zone took on strategic importance. Renaming the Avilatan spaceport to Fort Garnick in honor of Republic war hero from Ord Mantell, the military established a fortified garrison there. Since then, Avilatan Island and Fort Garnick have become major targets of the separatist forces. Alright, hand in time.
Kanaya Nukan, Kinim Nayalak Umnug Mege, Manalang Yang Perlo, Amka Kalami, Nayakira Lebua, Karahini, Anikak Nikak, Kiniakak Anakwamjam.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the pants too. I'll take those. I certainly will. Alright. Now we go here. Talk to Vidu. Vidu? A little quiet here. Ah, there you are.
Welcome, Captain. I'm Vidu. Corso told me we've had a rough day. How about a drink to wash away our worries? Here's a toast to my favorite things. The best collection of artworks and exotic beverages in the whole system. And here's to the stupid separatists who destroyed it all. Between them and that backstabber Scavic, I am thoroughly ruined. The blasters Scavic stole in your ship belong to Rogan the Butcher. As employers go, he's not the most forgiving.
That's a tough break. I'm sorry.
Feel sorry for yourself. I'm working for him, but you're working for me. He'll blame us equally for this mess. He's killed enough people to fill a convoy of bulk freighters, and now we've crossed him. Rogan bought those blasters to protect his business from separatists. When he finds out what's happened, guess who dies first? The only way we're getting out of this alive is finding Scavic, your ship, and those stolen blasters. I've got an idea of where to start looking for Scavic. There's a guy named Reiki who's an expert on separatists. Problem is, Reiki's stuck behind a Republic blockade. Troops have his village surrounded while they contain the separatists there.
There must be somebody else with knowledge of the separatists.
Reiki's the only person I trust to give us solid information. I'm friendly with the Republic commander in charge of the blockade. I can get you in and out of the village. But you'll have to earn that free pass by taking out a few separatists to prove your loyalty. You up for that?
I'd kill those scum just for kicks.
Good. One less detail to worry about. Reiki's village is running out of basic supplies thanks to the Republic blockade. Things are getting desperate in there. I'll pull together a survival kit. You smuggle it to Reiki, and he'll tell you a way to find Scavic. Reiki's at a hideout in Talaran village. I'll send a message so he knows you're coming.
Off we go, Rogan the Butcher. On top of the top crime lords in the galactic underworld, very little is known about the man called Rogan the Butcher. Rumors aside, there are only three things everyone agrees on. He always owns a piece of the action, he never backs down from a fight, and he has a zero tolerance policy for failure. Anyone unlucky enough to cross Rogan the Butcher should measure his or her future lifespan in days. This gangster comes by his name honestly, having left a trail of bodies from one end of the galaxy to the other, with no end in sight. Lovely chap. Level 5. We've got two quests here. We've got an exploration and a side quest.
Soldier! Oh, you're a civ. Well, still, I can use all the help I can get if you're interested in work.
I'm always interested in working if you're interested in paying.
The Republic's authorized hazard pay to anyone who'll help. We got lots of money, but we're short on personnel. How does that sound?
What's the job?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Sounds like I'm gonna have a option at some point. Holovid Intelligence Hub. Ord Mantell military database activated. Military intelligence has recently learned the location of several separatist safe houses. These facilities are hubs for the illegal transfer of military secrets and must be neutralized. The Ord Mantell Authority will compensate. Freelancers who are able to successfully shut down these safe houses, thank you for your continued cooperation with Ord Mantell military operations. Your mission I accept. Gotta get them credits. What's this? Refugees of war? With the war against the separatists turning increasingly ugly, thousands of farmers, laborers, and government employees have lost their homes and businesses. Those who remain loyal to the Republic flock to places like Fort Garnick, seeking food and shelter. Sadly, there are only so many supplies to go around. The small shanty towns outside Fort Garnick overflow with impoverished people running out of options. As food, medicine, and other basic necessities dwindle to nothing, these refugees resort to desperate measures for survival. Crime and exploitation run rampant, with refugees frequently turning against each other over a half-eaten Nutripace stick. Wow.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What? Oh, what? It was terrible. The Separatists came to Talaran village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We'd lost it all.
We've all lost something in this war.
I know. I know. I will be so glad when it's over. I will never get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home. I've lost everything. But if one day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing. You will get the necklace for me, won't you?
We'll see. My schedule is pretty tight.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Alma's heirloom. Heirloom?
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Someone stole some medicine. I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
What's the upside for me?
If I could pay you to bring the medicine back, I wouldn't have stolen it in the first place. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
Hang tight. I'll be back soon.
Good. I look forward to your arrival. Thank you.
Right, let's help the kid out. Cathar. Feline humanoid species native to the planet of the same name. They are normally covered in fur, although variations in the genetic baseline have expressed themselves at least two distinct subspecies. Gather are noteworthy hand-to-hand combatants possessing retractable claws, strong physiques, and natural agility. You can play a Cathar, can't you? That's one of the races you can choose, or you can unlock it. Maybe it's open if you are subscribed to the game. Right, so the stolen medicine is in Talaran village. One of the few settlements around Fort Garnick not originally founded by criminals, Talaran village began as home to the laborers and their families who toiled in the islands, starship ports, and shipping warehouses. The people of Talaran were hard-working, mostly poor and easily exploited by the corrupt businessmen in charge of Ord Mantell's government. There goes a data link. Benga.
Irsogomos, Taipsa Prata, Kajis Rais Kiata. Karogia gia Israel Christai. Dasnia sia lagia ristic. Smorcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Are we talking about the same necklace here?
Nas intimas antivaro jayala bant karaminai. Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tisar. Gis pasake da gia patmas visada bavo pastai.
What does this have to do with the necklace?
Atrodo no mara somogo todo gis bavo apietai. Agia nai tai pato, as linkes passi viki vasas. Asna as apis maste nimiagas, rupas tis a.
Sounds like you could use a professional.
Irsogomos, type saprata kadjis rais kiatab. Gratai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia salvebe kaijis.
Where are these scavengers?
Tintas nas bava dalev, aja paslaptis griafs lakinis. Naras tingas fagas.
Another guy. Hey, Master Chief, why does he turn his back on us? Oh crap, here we go. That guy really lean forward and have a look. Thinking to himself, did I just see what I think I saw? Did I just see a scoundrel rolling towards me, or a smuggler rather? Yeah, so I chose to play as a gunslinger. There was the option of playing as a scoundrel, but it said that it uses stealth, and I thought maybe that plays a little bit too much like the Imperial agent I played previously. So I thought I'd try this out. Wow. How about a grenade to your face? Recuperate allows you to catch your breath, recovering your health and energy over 15 seconds, and shooting a coin while you're at it. Oh! I got their attention. For what it's worth. Ord Mantell holding down the fort. Bunch of droids in there, but that's not what we're after. Oh, actually, maybe it is what we're after. Thermal detonator. Stolen medicine. Looks like some pants. Crafting materials. Oh, there's something there too. But I should grab that before it disappears. As much as I like playing stealthy characters, played, yeah, the Imperial Agent and the Sith Inquisitor.
You're certainly not a resident here, and you're no separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter captain Vidu described over the holo. These poor, starving ladies and I are very grateful for the supplies you've brought. If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd throw you a party.
What are all these women doing here?
Their husbands died defending Talaran against the separatists. Poor things.
What's he talking about? What women?
I look after them. Vidu said you're seeking information on a particular separatist named Scavic. The only place to find personnel data like that is at Manet Point. I used to acquire quality goods at a discount on Manet Point. I discovered all manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses. I kept detailed schematics of every maintenance passage and tunnel there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manet Point.
You want your precious kit of supplies? Give me something useful.
How could I refuse such a friendly bargain? My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manet Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutterplume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
I nodded off once or twice there. You weren't kidding about the boredom.
Imagine how dull it was to write the blasted thing. Once you read my schematics, the way into the separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidu's area of expertise, not mine. I'll take those supplies now, if you don't mind. These poor ladies could use some cheering up.
What ladies? What's he on about?
It's disgusting how you take advantage of these women.
Don't be so quick to judge. These ladies adore me for a reason. Be a sport and kill some separatists on your way out of here. Goodbye, Captain.
Is that in his mind? Oh, there they are. All drunk as well. Everybody's drunk. Oh, man. They're everywhere. Where? They were there a second ago. They all dropped out of stealth at the same time. Still pressing 1 a lot because I keep thinking my abilities are number 1. Okay, now that we've done that, what else we got? Data link over here. Oh, that's our trooper. That's a class we haven't played yet. That and the Sentinel, I believe. Oh, hey guys. Let's just take cover back here. Get them all? Okay. All good. I love that grenade. Search the scavengers. Salvage. So we've got a bonus here. 3 preying on thieves, which we're 3 of 8 of. So I wonder if hiding behind a rock versus just ducking down like this is the exact same thing. Because we've got some sort of shield in front of us, which looks cool. Level 6. Search the salvage. Stolen heirloom. Alright, is that everything we need from here? Neutralize the link. Stop the raiders.